hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Well, my name is Ankey Dorice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which role were you playing in this event?
In this particular event, I was the mistress of ceremony. Yes, but also a friend and family to shed moments of justice. But really, it was just to run the event and get it running. Yes.
So, kwa kipindi ambacho tumemwona Justice ameanzisha YouTube channel mpaka mahali ambapo amefikia, umejifunza nini kutoka kwake?
I think because it was one of the hardest moments, it's just that things come out of one of the worst moments sometimes if you look at it differently. So perception is really, powerful in someone's life. And that when you stand up and use an opportunity, it gets to really touch different people differently. So when you sit on something, you don't know how many people you're deeming. So for justice and shared moments of justice, it was birthed at a very difficult time. And look at the amount of stories that he's actually brought out and the amount of lives he's touched. So what I have learned as Ankey is never shy away from the dark times. They say every cloud has a silver lining. But just the fact that they have the lining doesn't mean it is there if you don't choose to see it. So we have to make a choice, intentional choice, to see that silver lining on those clouds. So you'll find yeah.
Alafu mimi nataka pia kujua katika zile story zote ambazo Justice amezifanya, ni story gani umeifuatilizia na ikakugusa sana?
Well, very honestly, the lady who was 16 in prison, Dorice. For me, with the kind of love I have for a girl child and any young person, because that's when you actually build or break a person. Having been charged with, whatever murder case it was at 16, pregnant in prison, delivering in prison, and coming out and actually being welcomed back into society by people like Justice, for me it was very powerful. And being a woman, being a mom, that story in Mefuatilia sana, and I feel like it should speak to a lot more people. Teenage moms for a start, women in prison for a second, and also wale wamefanya kitu. It's not the end. People make mistakes in circumstances, in certain psychological setups, but the fact that you're human, and here we are honoring human rights, and the fact that you can be rehabilitated into another person, a better person, I just appreciate that particular story because it teaches me so much, and I hope it's a reflection to the rest of society. People can transform, into better people.
The fact that you guys are close and family to Justice, are you guys planning to have, let's say, a foundation or something that will help our watu wote ambao wamekuja kufanya hizo stories, na of course kuna wengine hawajapeana stories zao?
What I would say for sure is this is not the end of it. It's just the first anniversary. When we talk about foundations, this is the foundation. Talking about working with them, we've seen the Kenya Human Rights come in now for a partnership. We're looking at different other partnerships, including the person watching today back at home. You're a partner in your own way. So partnerships, a lot of it, and if people can come in as well to support, because this doesn't end here. We want to do more follow-up stories. One thing in the media is we do a lot of these stories, highlight them, but Shared Moments of Justice is taking another angle, and I'm very excited about it, where we now celebrate, follow-ups. And that's one thing that I think is missing in our media institutions. So it's a happy moment, and it doesn't end here. We're just calling it out to everyone else when you're on watch now. When si lazima uko na millions or billions, but for some reason you're a therapist, you're a psychologist, you're a lawyer, you're an advocate, tumesikiza hizo stories zote. That's how you partner. We're calling on to the whole community, the whole world, globally. I'm talking to the United States, to the UK, to the Nigerians, to Zambians, to Malawians. I'm not talking to Kenyans only. Eventually, when you have our second anniversary, I want to see different flags. You know what I mean? That's my emotional moment, different flags, sharing moments with not just Justice, but this time, I don't know what name we'll give it, but let's share this moment. That's how I feel. Yeah.
From this event, tukimalizia, ni kitu gani ambacho unatoka nacho ukiwa umejifunza hapa ndani?
You heal in relationships. You're a human being. Don't shy away from it. Just because one broke you doesn't mean the other is the same. You broke in one, heal in the next one, and hurt people hurt others. So don't be that person. You only know the world is a beautiful place when you interact with people. That's what I would say is continue to heal in the wings of people. The world is beautiful. It's not as evil as you might think because of one person. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. The world is beautiful. Accept it. We embrace you. We want to love you. Be open to the love. You are lovable.
What message do you have for Justice?
Viva! We have not felt justice yet, but we are coming. And we're not coming for war, because war has gone wrong. You remember, two wrongs don't make a right, evil eyes don't meet. We're coming with a message of love, and that love will bring forth justice.